Hi everyone, I am Anil Kumar, motivational speaker. Today I would like to speak about BEAR Acts. When I was conducting a webinar on Sunday, many of the KSLE students have been requested to talk about BEAR Acts. So that is the reason today I am going to speak about BEAR Acts. What do you mean by BEAR Acts, and what extent BEAR Acts will be applicable to the KSLU, Karnataka State Law University, 3-year students as well 5-year students. So it is very important that how to study BEAR Acts. First of all, we should understand what is BEAR Acts. The BEAR Acts, simple as such, directly whichever legislative has made, directly it has come to the book, means whichever enacted, whichever any kind of direct laws, it will be in BEAR Act. So there is no like case laws, there is no illustrations, there is no examples in that particular act. As such, it is directly whichever they have mentioned, directly whichever enacted, central as well as state, it has come to the book and it is published as a BEAR Acts. So BEAR Acts little bit difficult to understand and a little bit difficult words will be available. So if we study BEAR Acts means it is very easy to access in your mobile itself. You can able to access in your mobile itself. You can anytime you can able to open BEAR Acts. If you google it, Indian BEAR Acts, it will be open like bundle of laws. So whenever whichever you law required, you can click it. It will be automatically open. So many BEAR Acts are available. So for our especially LLB students, what are all the BEAR Acts which is applicable? So I'm going to give. Number one is Constitution of India. In Constitution of India, there are many acts. It is available. We can go through BEAR Acts as per our syllabus. Next is Indian Penal Code, IPC. Indian Penal Code, IPC, there are many acts which is available as a in BEAR Acts. We can able to study. Then Civil Procedure Code, CPC. The next is Criminal Procedure Code, CRPC. There are many acts which is available, that also you can go through very easily. Indian Evidence Act, Family Law, Hindu Law, Transfer of Properties Act, Specific Relief Act, Contract Act, Limitation Act, Labor Law. There are many. We can able to say, if you take labor law 1, labor law 2, there are many labor laws which is available. So we can easily access through BEAR Acts, like PF Act 1952, Employee State Insurance Act 1948, Payment of Bonus Act 1965, Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. There are many laws, Industrial Disputes Act 1948, 47. There are many laws. There are many BEAR Acts which we can able to study very easily. The thing is that how to read, that is very important. Whichever we required for the syllabus purpose for KSLU, 3-year LLB and 5-year LLB, these are the acts which we can able to study very easily through BEAR Acts. So BEAR Acts is nothing but, I told you, it is the direct. There is no filter it as it is. Whichever they have made it legislature, it will be written or printed into the books. So that is called BEAR Act. BEAR Act, if you go through BEAR Act, you will get to know the deeply legal laws, any kind of laws, you can get into deeply about it. And if you go through every day at least bare acts, one or two, three, four bare acts, if you study, your knowledge will be get improved very, very easily. Though it is very important that if you go through bare acts, there are many bare acts which I have explained now, just now. We can go through. There are online apps and offline apps are available. If you can open in online Indian Bear Acts, if you Google it, the plenty of Bear Acts it will be open. You can whenever you time required, you can go through the Bear Acts. So I hope there are many Bear Acts which is required for KSLU 3-year LLB and 5-year LLB course. I hope this video will brief about Bear Acts, Indian Bear Acts. So one of many of the students have been requested to talk about these Bear Acts. So that is the reason I have spoken. I hope this video will give brief about what is Bear Acts. Thank you.